Today's major headline comes from a controversial statement by former U.S. President Donald Trump, a remark that's stirring debate across global politics. According to Trump, the United States has given temporary approval for Hamas, the Palestinian resistance group, to rearm and organize again in Gaza. Speaking to reporters aboard Air Force One before landing in Israel, Trump said, "The U.S. knows Hamas is rearming in Gaza. They've been allowed to stay armed for a temporary period of time." When asked by a journalist about reports that Hamas is reorganizing and positioning itself as a kind of Palestinian security force, Trump responded, "After months of war, the group is trying to restore order. They've spoken openly about it, and we have allowed them to remain armed for a short time." He further explained his reasoning, saying, "Hey, you have to understand, they've probably lost around 60,000 people. That's a tremendous loss." According to Gaza's health ministry, since Israel's bombardment began on October 7, 2023, more than 67,000 Palestinians have been killed, including at least 20,000 children. Trump described Gaza as literally in ruins, emphasizing that the U.S. wants residents returning to their homes to be safe during reconstruction. But he warned that many bad things can happen as people move back into the devastated area. This statement raises several important questions. First, from a diplomatic standpoint, any suggestion that a state power has approved the arming of a militant organization is deeply controversial. Second, if a major international player indeed allows a group to remain temporarily armed, what does that mean for long-term regional stability and peace efforts? Third, how can the world balance between security concerns and humanitarian needs in a war-torn region like Gaza? These are questions that diplomats and analysts are now debating across the world. The issue of Hamas disarmament remains one of the key points in ongoing ceasefire negotiations. Exactly when and how the group's fighters will be disarmed continues to divide mediators and negotiators. For now, the path forward seems uncertain, torn between humanitarian urgency and political complexity. Trump's remarks have introduced a new layer of controversy to an already volatile situation. As Gaza struggles to rebuild from unimaginable destruction, the world watches closely, hoping for stability, justice, and a lasting peace. Subscribe our news channel